In this tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through step by step, showing you how to add a co-host to your live class and or your live webinar. Now, a couple of points to caveat before we get going. As with attendees attending your live class, they do need to be enrolled students or they need to be registered on your site. Exactly the same for adding a co-host. They need to be enrolled or they need to be signed up to your site already. However, with a live webinar, it's a little bit different because they can become a co-host through, again, the same as an attendee, through their name and email address. So there are a few moving points to this, few moving parts to this particular tutorial. So I will be pausing it halfway through, signing up on a different device, and then we will be reconvening as well. So pause it, stop it, play it, take notes as and when you need to. So here we are within your admin side under your live. I've set up a live webinar already. This is a two-step process to add your co-host. So here we are within a live webinar setup. Topic is add host. I've added a thumbnail. The time is due to start in around about 10 minutes. And what we need to do straight away, you'll see in the top right hand corner, you've got add co-host. Okay. On the first step, you can't do anything with that. So we need to create it first of all. And then here we are. Then we need to go back in as if we're going to edit it. Okay. Here is when you can go to add co-host. So co-host can enter the meeting along with you 15 minutes before the start of the session. Okay, so they get the possibility with you to test out their sound, their visual, their audio, their screen sharing preferences, all of that kind of stuff. So please note that once a co-host enters a session, you would also need to go to participants menu on the session and use make co-host function. So basically you need to go into the permissions and make them a co-host along with you. So I'm just going to do this manually, and I'm going to put in I'm going to add me as a co-host. Okay, so now I'm just going to pause this particular part of the video and I'm going to set myself up. Okay, so I am back. I have started my live webinar. My co-host has also signed up and registered and is joining as we speak. So really the beauty of this is it gives the co-host the option to be joining with you pre-webinar 15 minutes before you start. So you both get the option to test your audio, your visual, your sound, your screen shares, all of that kind of stuff. So now my co-host has joined me. You see I'm the host as Mart, and Martin Hickey has just joined. So we've got the blue icon here for more. Now what I want to be doing for Martin Hickey is I want to make him my fellow co-host. It's as simple as that. So they just need to register. You need to add them as a co-host. They need to register. They can join the webinar along with you 15 minutes beforehand, but you do need to go into participants and manually, with the blue icon here, make them the co-host.